Hey Cutthroats, Coach Brian and Coach Katie here to show you the movement of the day, the Burpee Pullover. Not just the movement, but how to scale it and maybe a couple progressions for how to get it. So we're going to start with lovely Coach Katie here. And she's going to demonstrate the full movement of the Burpee Pullover. Chest touches the ground, and she pulls herself all the way over the bar and smiles. You can dismount back over the bar, or you can come down any way you'd like. We like to come down that way. Very good, thank you. Are you fresh enough to show the first hips to bar? So we're not gonna roll over the bar. We'll get to the progressions in a second. So her chest touches the ground, and we're just gonna pull those hips as high as you can up towards the bar. So if you don't touch yet, no big deal. But if your hips are nowhere near it, we're going to work on a burpee strict toes to bar. Burpee strict toes to bar. Good. And we're going to scale that as we normally would. If you don't have a toes to bar, we're going to go strict toes as high as you can get them. Yep. But you still have to do the burpee. For that second scale, the hips to the bar, it's totally reasonable to use any of the other bars here because we're not actually rolling over the bar. Okay, now let's talk progressions and how to learn this thing. If you guys want to practice it during your open gym time, or if coach is going to do the progressions with you during the class, this is something that you might see. We get a box here. It's actually pretty high. Katie is pretty strong, so it's not as high as it could be, but we could be almost to where the bar is at her chin height if we really wanted to scale this. We just have to be aware that the box is underneath us. She's gonna kind of jump up and hold that position that she's already in so she doesn't have to worry about the first pull-up, and then start moving her hips to the bar. Very good. She can come down any way she likes. Since the box is right there, it's kind of easy to come down. That's the main progression to work on, and it's really kind of fun to just roll over the bar, isn't it?
Yep.
Do you have anything else to add, Coach?
It's really fun.
Really fun. If you guys get really comfortable with the pullover movement, we want to hold it tight. So abs are tight and legs are together as tight as possible during the entire pullover. It's slightly more difficult than kind of letting the legs go, but we want to do all of our gymnastics movements like that, okay? So if we're going to hold the pike, of course we do the burpee first. We get tight right away before I even jump to the bar. And I've held the pike the entire time.